Hi friends, welcome to Yoga with Sarah Trapani. I'm so grateful you found my channel. We're taking a practice today to stretch and move the whole body. It's a Vinyasa yoga flow. So grab your mat and let's get started. If you're still with me at the end, please subscribe and hit the super thanks button to leave me a tip. So we're gonna get right started in downward facing dog today. So we're gonna find downward facing dog. Taking a moment to arrive in your practice, in your body. It can be nice to pedal out the feet, lifting one heel at a time. You wake up the backs of your legs and lift your lower back high. And then we'll wave into a plank on your inhale. On your exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Hug your elbows in. On your inhale, take a cobra pose or an upward dog. And then exhale, roll back to downward dog. And a couple breaths there. Lengthening up through your lower back. Finding that length from the pinkies all the way up into the hip creases. And we're rooting down through the index fingers and thumbs. Now inhale, lift your heels, wave to plank, spread your chest, hug your elbows in, exhale all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Now stretch your right heel right up toward the ceiling, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, slide your right foot through. We're gonna come up into high lunge with hands on your hips. So the right knee is over the heel. Hands are on hips. Drop your left knee a little bit. Sink your left knee a little more. Then inhale, straighten the legs. Reach your arms forward. Lift that left thigh bone right up into the hip socket. And then press the palms firmly. We're gonna spin the outer left heel down, bend your right knee, and open the left fingertips across your body into warrior two, but looking over your left fingertips. So we're gonna keep dropping that right knee over the heel, wrapping that right knee open. Then inhale, straighten the right leg, looking to your left hand. Exhale, palms down, look right, warrior two. Inhale, palms up, look left. Exhale, drop down, warrior two. Inhale, palms up, look left. Exhale, warrior two. Now turn your right palm up, reverse your warrior. Left hand to left thigh. Right arm sweeps up and over. You may be able to swipe your left hand around and bind. Inhale, right side. Exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm to thigh bone, palm facing up. Sweep your left arm right up alongside the ear. Pull your ribs in so you contain your belly. It may be available to take your right hand to the inner ankle or the floor. Tuck your right sitting bone right under the pelvis. Then reach your left fingertips long and forward, forward, forward. Look down at your right foot. Release your hands to frame your front foot. Swing your left heel over the toes. Step back to plank. Hug your elbows in, lower all the way down through chaturanga. Inhale, glide your way to cobra or upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes. Downward dog. Find your breath. Spiral your inner arms toward your outer arms. And when you feel calm and at ease, slide that left heel high, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, slide that left foot through, right between the thumbs. And then take your time to come to high lunge. So your hips are square toward the front of your mat. Hands on hips. Drop your right knee down a little more. Drop your tailbone down. Then reach your arms forward, palms press. Straighten both legs on the inhale. Exhale, spin that outer right heel down. It's about heel to heel alignment. We're gonna bend that left knee into warrior two legs. Then open the right fingertips to the right. Turn your palms up. Look over your right hand. So we're pulling the shoulder blades right onto the back. Rooting through your outer right foot. Inhale, straighten the front leg, looking right. Exhale, palms down, warrior two. Inhale, float up, look right. Exhale, bend down. Inhale, float up. Exhale, bend down. Inhale, gliding up, look right. Exhale, down. Left palm up, reverse warrior. Right hand to right thigh or swipe around. Try to bind on that left thigh. Gazing up at the hand in the air. Inhale, exhale toward extended side angle. Left forearm to thigh bone. palm facing up, right arm sweeps right up alongside the ear. So we're not bringing the arm up kind of over the ear like that. We are sweeping the fingertips almost down toward that lengthwise side of your mat and then up. And that's a better way to spiral that right inner arm in towards your ear. You may be able to bring your left hand to the inside of your ankle. So we're going to reach long through the right side seam. Inhale, exhale, release your hands to frame your front foot. Swing that right heel over the toes. Step to plank. So you can go right back to downward dog or hug your elbows in and lower down chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or upward dog. Exhale, meet in downward dog. And shake your head out. It can be nice to let a little exhale out your mouth. Let go of your stress and tension. Then lift the heels high, come on to tiptoes. Tiptoe all the way between the thumbs. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, and as you fold, you can let your head go. Take your hands onto your lower back, or interlace your fingers and peel the arms away, letting your head dangle down. Inhale, belly. Exhale, let it out. Then pull your belly in. We're going to roll on up. Always wishing I put a hair elastic in. We're going to drop the knuckles down and inhale, lift your heart. And then exhale, come back to neutral. Bend your knees quite a bit and fold over the thighs again, letting your head go. Take your hands onto imaginary back pockets and interlace the awkward non-habitual finger on top and wring the arms away from your back. Breathing there. You may be able to press your legs a little more towards straight without force. Then release your hands down on the pinky toe sides of your feet. Take a big step back into plank. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Squeeze your elbows in. Cobra or upward dog on the inhale. And exhale, last downward dog. Finding that last downward dog of this practice today. A sense of ease in your effort. If you haven't already, consider what energy do you want to cultivate in this moment? And what do you want to take with you when you leave the mat today? Make your way down into tabletop. From tabletop, swing the ankles underneath. Bring the legs around. Let's take a traditional Dandasana, staff pose. Tented fingers on the outside edges of your feet. Elbows point straight back. Flex your feet, pulling the outside edges of the feet gently toward the outer hips. Pressing the thigh bones down toward the earth and lifting your chest and lifting the base of the skull. Nice tone core. Good. Sitting up tall, Dhanurasana. It's not Dhanurasana, it's Dandasana. Finding that Dandasana pose of the staff. You may be able to bring your hands all the way down to the ground and you're rolling your inner arms toward the outer arms. Good, and then reach your arms up. Inhale, exhale, reach for your toes, pull your belly in. It's Paschimottanasana, intense west stretch. So it's an entire stretch for your back body from the heels all the way to the back of your head. One more exhale to move into that fold a little bit more. You may be able to linger here for an extra moment or two, folding any amount. Gently pulling the shoulders onto the back. And then we'll start to come on up. We're going to make our way onto the back. Coming onto the back. Take your arms out and then reach your arms overhead to grab your elbows. And then we're just going to bring our knees over to the right. And then bring them back to center. Bring your knees over to the left. Back to center. And then interlace your hands behind your head. So your elbows open out, and we'll bring our knees over to the right, maybe a little bit more. Drag that left elbow away from your left foot, then back to center, knees to the left. Drag that right elbow away, And back to center. Come into full happy baby, reaching elbows on insides of knees, hands on ankles, shins, or outside blades of your feet. Soles of feet face the sky. Rocking gently, massaging out your back. So we're evening out the hips in this way. And then release your feet, bring your feet on the ground, give them a good stamp. We're gonna extend the legs out. Find yourself in a peaceful, restorative Savasana for a few breaths, letting the floor support you, letting all of your stress fall away, and letting all the joints have a lot of light and space flowing through them, the light of your prana, the light of your awareness. If your mind wanders away, you come back to the breath, taking a moment to connect with whatever you have to be grateful for today and letting that uplift your spirit. We'll start to wiggle toes. Reach your arms overhead, take a big full inhale, stretch. And then hug your knees in, give a squeeze. Invite compassion for exactly where you're at today. And then when you're ready, roll to either side and slowly press on up. Great job taking time for yourself today. I'm wishing you joy, peace, health, strength, courage, and trust on the journey. Namaste. Your presence here is greatly appreciated, and I would really enjoy if you could like, share, subscribe, hit the super thanks button is a great way to leave a tip for my channel and support my efforts. And I look forward to seeing you on the channel more. Drop me a comment, let me know if you enjoyed this practice, if you have suggestions, if you have requests. Just keep it nice and polite. Okay, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.